What's up? Welcome to Marvin Hunter Speaks, and today we'll be talking about holding grudges and the post-election mental health of black people. All right, so the election it's a wrap pretty much, right? They have projected that Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. There's no way by the numbers that Donald Trump can come back and catch it, right? Okay, so this has been emotionally tough for the country. Emotionally tough for the country, very divisive 4 years and very divisive for the black community, actually. So my question is, how do we handle it? How do we move forward? How do we let go of these emotions? How do we deal with these emotions? And these emotions run deep. And I have to do a lot of soul searching myself. You know, I'm a registered independent, but I usually always vote Democrat. But I would like to say publicly, because I know someone challenged me not too long ago and said I had an issue with conservatives. I don't have an issue with conservatives. I really don't. Matter of fact, a lot of black people are conservative. They just don't know it. If you grew up in the South and you went to church, you conservative. And you don't even know it. You have some conservative values. So I don't have a problem with conservatives. I don't have a problem with black conservatives. I have a problem with people who are racist and those who don't see racism as a deal breaker. That's where I draw the line. And so for that reason, a lot of aspects of this last 4 years have been a bit enraging for me. I gotta be honest. Trump got 70 million votes. So that lets you know where the head of America is. So to think that a lot's going to change under Biden is being a little bit naive. They actually lost a couple seats in Congress, and we don't know what's going to happen in the Senate right now. So he got a rough road ahead of him. He's inheriting a racially charged shit sandwich in this country. But we got to continue to live. We got to continue to try to move forward and interact with people who with different beliefs. Life doesn't stop. I feel like to hold on to anger, that's a health risk. So and I know it's tough. I know it's tough for a lot of people. You know, black people got a lot to deal with anyway. You don't need to put something extra on your plate. And I know that's easier said than done. As far as I'm concerned, as a black man being almost 50 years old, my benefit of the doubt when it comes to people stops at racism. I'm not even willing to look over your shoulder to find a redeeming quality if you present yourself as racist or you don't think racism is a big deal. But we got to live with one another. Trump supporters made it very clear. Racism is not a big deal to them. Character is not a big deal to them. Integrity is not a big deal to them. And I get it. I won't ever forget or forgive, but at some point I shall move past that when it comes to white people who rallied around Trump, because I don't expect anything any different. So you can do whatever you want to do on your own time, but as long as you interact with me, you remain civil, I'm good. Now, however, what I am struggling with, and I know a lot of you are too, as black people, how do we deal and how do we feel about these Negroes who ran to Trump? Are you having a hard time getting past that? I know that I am, if I'm going to be honest. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, the alpha and omega of black issues in this country has been racism. It's the bane of our existence. It's the number one hot button issue of black Americans since forever. I don't see how, as a black person, you can look past that, or that's not a deal breaker for you. And again, white people who feel this way, I get it. I don't expect anything less. I know you. I got you. I know what I'm dealing with. However, black Trump supporters are somewhat of an anomaly, an abnormality, a glitch in the system. You want inconsistent with everything I've been taught and learned my whole life. I don't get you. We are not built the same. And no matter what the excuse, if you tell me it's purely economic for you, I still don't get it because what you're telling me is, so for you to make a couple extra bucks, it's fine to have a morally, ethically bankrupt leader, a person with no empathy. Now, historically in America, for black people, how's that worked out for us? And it wouldn't matter if it's the shift leader at the plant or the president of the United States, who have a white person that's morally and ethically bankrupt with no empathy in charge of you as a black person in the United States of America has always been bad for us. Unfortunately, the one thing that we depend on is for decent human beings with morality and ethics, with empathy, to block the efforts of the racist asshole. So for you to shrug your shoulders at it, it feels like betrayal. It's confusing to me. You know, they say that you shouldn't have no expectations of anyone. People gonna do what people gonna do. I reject that. I should be able to have some type of expectation of other human beings to try to do the right thing. And it makes me feel some kind of way when that ain't the case. But oh well, such is life. But this has been Marvin Hunter Speaks. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Come in there and comment if you agree. If you don't agree, come in there and comment too. It is what it is. Till next time, be safe.